topic number 3, topic 3, keys and scales. Select the correctly written key signature of A major. So the keyword over here is A major. Okay, so first thinking step, you need to know what kind of key signature A major has, right? So always use your circle of 5th or your circle of 4th to help you to recall what are the majors and what are the key signatures. Okay, draw the circle out. Then the next thinking step will be using your, remember key signature? Use FACE to help you. Okay, to check if the sharps or the flats are placed in the correct position. Sometimes you have 3 sharps, you have to make sure that the 3 sharps are placed, what happened? In the correct position. By using FACE, you will know that. Okay? And you also have to remember FACE, bass clef and treble clef has different position, so do be very careful. Next, select the correctly written key signature of F minor. This is a little bit tricky. Why? Because we are working on minor. So the thinking step for this will be, every time when we have a minor, the first thing we have to do is we have to find who. Yes, you go and find this thing, MA, go and find this so that this will give you the key signature. Okay, of course, you will need to know your circle of 5th or the circle of 4th. Okay, to help you recall what sharps or flats you have. And number 3 will be using your FACE to check whether your sharps or your flats are in the correct position or not, right? Okay, and do remember treble clef FACE and bass clef FACE has a different position, so look at the clef very carefully. Next, question 29. Select 3 notes in this melody where the accidental is not needed. The key is G minor. Okay, so the keyword over here is 3. You need to pick up 3 notes where the accidental is not needed, okay? Key is G minor. G minor is very important too. Okay, so let's go through one by one each of these keywords. So we know that we have answered 3, yeah? Okay, accidental means what? That the sharps or the flats or the naturals are placed beside the toot 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 toot. Okay, you go and think about that. Not needed. What's the meaning of not needed? Not needed doesn't mean that the sharps, flats or naturals are wrong. Okay, not needed means you don't have to purposely draw them. Okay, so which situation you don't have to purposely draw them? The thinking step will be number 1. Look at your key signature. Okay, the key signature is over here. Okay, you have to read what are these 2 key signature. Okay, and if these 2 key signatures are already here beside the clef, means it is not needed, not required to be drawn beside the note. Okay, so that is number 1. Number 2, not needed means remember the same bar effect. When in the same bar, the first same note, the same note has a sharp already. The second same note, you do not have to purposely draw the sharp, or the natural or the flat. Okay, so that is the same bar effect. And do take note, this is G minor. The key is also very important because it will affect your key signature. Okay, next question is for questions 30, 31, and 32. Select the correct key of the melody. So the keyword here is key. Haha, the keyword here is key. Yeah, really key. Key means what's the major or minor. Okay, because we're in grade 3, yeah, we are tested major or minor. So first thinking step, remember for this kind of question, always think about the major first. Okay, because major is easier for you to think of the key signatures. Okay, so if major you think you eliminated cannot, for example, then you go and think of the minor. Okay, and for minor, do take note that you have to find the key signature. And this is a melody, they say it's a melody, so you do have to think of the 6 and 7 note. Okay, next question, 33. Select 2 incorrect notes in this scale. Oh, this is very easy. And it says that we are given C sharp harmonic minor ascending. Okay, so C sharp harmonic is very important. And it is C sharp, yeah? C sharp harmonic minor. So the thinking step will be harmonic minor, remember? First thinking step, always find your M, A, toot, toot, toot. Why? Because this will give you the key signature. Then after that, because it's harmonic, what else must you do? You have to raise a note. Remember which note? Raise the note, okay? What's the meaning of raising? Remember you have sharp, flat, or natural. Sharp is the highest, flat is the lower, natural is the middle. So natural raise up becomes a sharp, flat raise up becomes a natural, yeah? So that's the meaning, and you must know which note you need to raise, yeah? Okay? So this question will be very good if you can read the note and write it out. Like this is a C sharp, then what note is this? Then you can look at the letters and check if they are correct or not. That will be easier. Question 34. Select the omitted pitches marked X and Y to complete the scale of F melodic minor. Aha! This one, very careful. Why? Melodic minor. Okay, so melodic minor, you must be careful whether first thinking step, ascending or descending. Why? Because ascending and descending has different working, remember, for melodic minor. Okay, so ascending, you have to always find the toot 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 because it will give you the key signature. Okay, and then you have to raise, remember, you have to raise 2 things, oh, not enough space right here. Raise the which note and the which note. And if it's descending, it's always very easy. Why? Because you just have to find the MA toot 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 to get the key signature. Okay, then you check the notes. Over here, okay, you can click on the arrow, it will give you the notes that you need to select, and then you select the correct note, okay? So just take note, this is F, melodic minor. Question 35, 36, 37, they are the same question type. Select the correctly written scale of A major ascending. Alright, so first thing first, working step, check what? Ascending or descending? Yes. Okay, since the question says they are looking up for ascending, so you have to check ascending or not. Okay, second working step, you have to check the start and end note. Why? Because they say they want A major, so the start and end note must be the same note. Okay, then the third thinking step will be to check the key signature, to go and think of the key signatures, okay? And see whether they are correctly written at the correct notes. This one very easy.